Okay, let's look at permutations and combinations using the formula. Okay, so permutations, the formula has a P, and you're going to see an N and an R. The N stands for the number of items you get to choose from. The R stands for how many you're picking. Okay, so the formula says that you take the N and you take its factorial over, you subtract the 2, and you take that factorial. So if you're looking for a permutation of 5 things taken 3 at a time, then you would get 5 factorial over 5 minus 3 factorial, which is 5 factorial over 2 factorial. And so you can either use the shortcut way I showed you, or you can write it out. Okay, so this is written out. And so then these divide to 1, these divide to 1. So you'd be left with 5 times 4 times 3. And 5 times 4 is 20. 20 times 3 is 60. So the permutation of 5 things taken 3 at a time is equal to 60. So that's your permutation formula. The other formula that you have is your combination formula. The two formulas look almost the same. This time though you'll see a C, and it's going to be N things taken R at a time. You're still going to get your N factorial. You're still going to get your N minus R factorial. But you're going to have an extra R tacked on. So if you're trying to find a combination of 5 things taken 3 at a time, okay, so I'm using the same number so you can see how it's going to give you a different answer. So you would have 5 factorial over 5 minus 3 factorial, 3 factorial. So your R is 3, your N is 5, and I substitute those in. So I get 5 factorial over 5 minus 3 is 2, 2 factorial, 3 factorial. So this is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 times 3 times 2 times 1. And so your 3's will divide out. 3 and 3 makes 1, makes 1, makes 1. So I have 5 times 4, which is 20, over 2 times 1, which is 2, and 20 divided by 2 is 10. So a combination, 5 things taken 3 at a time, gives you 10 combinations. But a permutation, taking 5 things 3 at a time, gives you 60 permutations.